Well, the need for mental health and addiction services in Halton continues to grow, and so does the need for improvements in the mental health and addictions unit at Joseph Brant Hospital. The foundation is getting closer to its $20 million fundraising goal in their For All Minds campaign. The annual Paint the Town event helped push in that direction.
Students from across the region created paintings focusing on the theme Adventure Awaits. Their works of art were then put up for bids in a silent auction. The community fundraiser began in 2009 at the suggestion of school liaison officers with Halton Regional Police.
A lot of our officers were, of course, developing some really great relationships with our youth and recognizing the amazing work that they were doing in the field of art, of course, and wanting to find a way to showcase some of those, exceptional skills that our youths were demonstrating. So they proposed this initiative with the Halton School Board and District School Board to create an event that would not only showcase those youths and kind of get their art out there into the public, but also support a local charity.
Since then, it's supported various charities close to home. But in 2018, the Joseph Brant Hospital Foundation was chosen as the annual beneficiary, according to the chair of their board. This year, the key focus is on redevelopment of the mental health and addictions unit.
Currently, a lot of our outpatient services are occurring in another building on the same property, but adjacent to the hospital. So if there's a complete disconnect with the staff that are working on the inpatient programs and the outpatient programs, we want to bring it under all one space. And then it's easier for services to be administered, it's easier to keep track of patients, it's easier if patients require a higher or a lower level of care for that transition to take place if it's all under the same umbrella.
Canatra also expressed the need to update the environment completely because of outdated infrastructure in terms of patient rooms and therapeutic services, saying there really isn't the functionality that's required. The goal is a child and youth day hospital, improving outpatient services and improvements for adult psychiatric inpatient services. Those clients are not just from Burlington or Halton. She added the hospital's catchment area reaches into Niagara, further sharing a 23% increase in the number of patients the hospital is serving in its mental health and addictions unit. While many issues that exist within the community have been there for a long time, Canatra is hopeful that some of the increase may be for more positive reasons.
I think because there is more mainstream acceptance and conversation around these issues, I think perhaps and hopefully the stigma has become less and less so that people do seek help more readily. And I think the more we can get education out to the rest of our community, out to the family doctors, how people can actually access services, I think that's also driving people to actually seek services.
This year's Paint the Town raised just over $1,400. Since 2018, the event has brought in more than $15,000. Canatra anticipates an early works project to begin in the spring of this year, where walls will be torn down and all the physical infrastructure components will be configured in preparation for that eventual construction project. Jason Trout for Halton News in Burlington.